What's up, people? It's YourTotalWarMaster, and this is my top 5 video games of all time. This is, of course, very subjective because most of these games probably wouldn't even come in top 100 games of all times if you ask like a professional gaming expert. But for me, these are the games that had the most influence on my life and the most joy I had from them. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment down below which is your favorite game, which are your top 5 games, and let's go. And we have as number 5 my favorite FIFA game, which is actually FIFA 16. I was playing this game so much all the time. I actually do a lot of YouTube series. This is actually from one of my YouTube channels that I played back in the day, that I had back in the day. And FIFA 16 was probably my favorite FIFA of all times. I played the career mode so much. We played with friends like every freaking day. The gameplay was fantastic, if you ask me. I like the career mode. I mean, FIFA 20 is, if you ask me, quite crap, but FIFA 16 was probably one of the last good FIFAs. Yeah, it was really fantastic to play it. I played as Bournemouth a lot in this series, and then I went like around Europe. It was a great game. I loved it. As number 4, we have Mortal Kombat, which I actually played and still play on my SNES, or the Super Nintendo Entertaining System. What you are watching right now is actually a recording from this YourTotalWarMaster YouTube channel, where I was playing it on an emulator and streaming it a bit. But of course, I mainly played it on the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, and it was like one of my first games that I ever played. It was fantastic. I remember like with my friends were playing it all the time. I was fucking so good at it. They were like raging all the time because I was like beating their asses. But yeah, it was a fantastic game. I have such good memories of this. And I know that I was never able to actually beat it on my SNES. On the emulator over here, I was actually able to win, I think. If I'm not mistaken, although it was really hard because it's a hard game, but on the SNES it's even harder because you don't have anything to save and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a fantastic game. I love it to bits, and this is my number 4. Coming in as number 3 is another SNES game, and this one is Mario Kart, the original one. I played this game with my dad so much. Like every time I came from school when he was not like he had 1 week job in the mornings and 1 week job in the afternoons, and when he had jobs in the mornings, sorry, in the afternoons, he went to job like 2 hours after I came home. So when I came home, before lunch we always played a few Mario Kart games. I was always playing as Mario and he was playing as Koopa Troop, I think, or Koopa Trop, I'm not sure how to say that. And we played this so much. We were never able to beat it. I'm still not able to beat this freaking game because of the freaking Vanilla Island maps, which are just horrendous because of those stupid things that they have. But yeah, I have, like, again, fantastic memories to my childhood playing this. I was like, I don't know, 8 years old or even less when I was playing it. It's just, it brings so many memories. But yeah, this is my 3rd favorite game of all times. Coming in as number 2 is League of Legends. I'm actually playing it quite a lot in the recent days as well. It's a game that I always kind of liked, but have gotten more seriously into it recently because I don't know, I really wanted to get like a good rank. I'm currently gold on EU West on 2 accounts, but I'll try to get to platinum at some point. We'll see if KW, I just missed a fucking cannon. But yeah, it's a game that like 1 hour it can be the worst game ever, and the second hour you can absolutely love it to bits because you know it's like people flame so much. It's toxic as fuck, but it's addicting as fuck as well. It's, I don't know, I just love the game, although I do rage a lot at it as well. Oh man, I suck over here in this game. Missed so many CS already. Anyways, it's, you know, a game that a lot of people play. Quite a popular one, of course. Probably the most popular one out of the all that will be mentioning today. But yeah, I love playing it already in like season 3 or 4 when the old map was, and like I remember um, when what was that Feral Flare Yi was like super fucking broken, or Feral Flare Old Warwick and stuff like that. I was always more of a jungler slash top laner. I enjoyed playing Master Yi. I enjoyed playing Xin Zhao before the rework. I was also playing what was I playing? Nasus top. Now I'm basically a Trinda one-trick top with some Darius games as well. But yeah, it's a great game. Although of course there are times where you absolutely rage so much that you would, like, I don't know, want to kill your fucking teammates when they int or some shit. But yeah, it's a good game, and it's my second favorite game. And this probably comes as no surprise, but my favorite game of all times is actually Medieval 2 Total War. It has brought me so much joy through the years. I remember with my friend we were playing it at his computer, at his home. Like, it was just so freaking cool. Like the knights, the everything. You know, when I was like, I don't know, 10 or 11 when I first played it. I'm not sure actually how old I was, but it felt so cool playing this game. And even now, of course, you can probably see that I enjoyed very much. Like when I discovered Hotseat, the game just was brought to another level for me. This is my first video on YouTube on this channel that was Medieval 2. The first one was actually the Scipia campaign from Rome 1, but this is the first one from Medieval 2, and it has a decent amount of views actually. It has almost 745 views. That's quite nice. 8 comments. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely enjoyed this game. Just nothing more I can say. And like, I actually got a relatively decent YouTube channel out of it. I have a relatively decent Discord community. I have some Patreons because of it, and it's just a game that brought me a lot of joy through the years. Um, I love the era. I love the gameplay. I love how cheesy it can be from time to time. I just love it. Yeah, here we go. These are my top 5 games. So FIFA 16, Mortal Kombat 3, Mario Kart, League of Legends, and Medieval 2 Total War. They brought so much joy to my life. And you guys are also bringing joy to my life with subscribing, commenting, and liking, and doing everything. Thanks for watching this. Join my Discord. Until next time. Fuck off.